Everybody, and welcome back to OneShot. If you're wondering why we're staring at this screen and not a title screen, it's because OneShot's a little weird, and whenever you exit the game, it just throws you back into it right away, rather than making you go through a bunch of menus. So, we've come back after a week, and Nico is understandably a little bit confused.
Ozimul? Ozimul, can you hear me?
Yeah?
Oh, phew. What happened? Everything went pitch black for a second.
It was a little longer than a second of my sweet, sweet kitty. That's always a fun little thing in metagames. For anyone new to OneShot, there are some meta elements involved, like the screen's changed resolution on me. I've had to, resize the window, and making the little cat go to sleep closes the game and you have to, start it up again. Ugh. Also, there's glitches everywhere. So our current quest, I believe, is to find a button for this elevator so we can use it to go up to the tower to put this glowing orb back, because the glowing orb we are carrying in our little hands is the sun of this world. It's a good thing I explained all that, because Synthesize says, "Woohoo! I'm totally lost because I've never seen this game." Starlit Drakon, who is new to the chat, says, "Are you just playing through normally?" Yes, this is my first playthrough of this game. Alright, we went this way last week, and that's where we got the dirt for the seed that we planted up there. Synthesize. How does one hold the sun in their hands? Well, it's more like a light bulb. Oh, there's a bed here.
I'm a little tired from walking. Is it alright if I take a nap?
Okay, this is going to close the game, so I'm gonna have to start it up again. OneShot's one of those games. And yes, Starlit Drakon explains that the sun is a light bulb. It's not a literal sun. Unless we plug it in, I guess? I don't know. Alright, so the cat's gonna go to sleep, and then the game's going to close. And now we're going to open it back up, and we'll get to see one of Nico's dreams. Here's our cat mom, I guess. Oh, that's so many pancakes.
Wow!
Oh my god, this game is so cute. Oh my goodness gracious. I must screenshot every cute little face.
Ozimul? I had another dream. Mama was there. Did you see her?
Yes.
She made me pancakes. I think it was my birthday. 'Cause people always get their favorite food on their birthday. A whole lot of it. Do you have a birthday too?
Yes.
Oh! Then what's your favorite food? Is it pancakes? Wait, do you like pancakes?
I do like pancakes, actually. It's been a while since I had a good pancake.
Me too! On my last birthday, I ate 10 of them. I was so full I didn't eat anything else that day. My mama makes the best pancakes. And some of the neighbors make really good noodles. And, oh, one of our neighbors makes a lot of bread. Do you have any neighbors?
Yes.
Oh, do they share their food with you?
No.
That's not very nice of them. Our neighbors and my mama take turns making food for the whole village each day. Everyone also takes turns doing chores and watching the little kids. I don't need to be watched anymore, though. I'm I'm old enough to help out. I miss everyone. I've been gone for a while now, haven't I? I wonder if they're worried about me. Speaking of helping out, we should probably go now.
Starlit Dracon. Pancakes are always really good. Cadaverity guy. Aww. Synthesize. Why are her sleeves way too long? Because it's cute! Alright. So I'll try going this way. Cadaverity guy. I like pancakes, but I get super full fast. Synthesize. I've only known Nico for 5 minutes and I want 10. Nico is such a good child.
It's a small tree.
Oh, hello, clock person. Good evening. Well, the time of day doesn't really mean anything now. With the sun gone, the night never seems to end.
Then how can you tell? Time, I mean.
I have my ways. For example, my entire face is a clock. Good evening. Your time here is precious. Please, do cherish it.
I will.
Ooh.
A tape dispenser. It's bolted to the table.
But it's shiny. I should be able to pick it up. They are just bolted so people won't steal them. Feel free to use, though.
A stapler. It's bolted to the table. Some kind of computer terminal.
I am the power room mechanic. Do you have an issue to report?
Yeah, actually, the surface access elevator appears to be broken. There's a button missing, and can you go take a look?
Leaving this room is not in my programming.
Never mind.
Useless. Okay, so since this is shining, I'm guessing I'm going to need a way to either take this off the table or have something to bring back to tape together. None of these things look like they need to be taped. Starlit Dragon. Nico is sometimes an oblivious child, but we love them anyways. Startable Shelf. My connection has gotten a little better, and I can hear you, but I can't see the stream. Don't worry. I get the feeling we're getting closer to the end of this game, so you'll be able to catch up on it once you have a good connection. Okay, that's locked.
A heavy piece of metal set into the wall. I think it might be a door. Or some kind of vault. There's a small screen here in the middle.
Why did we stop? Oh, okay.
Wow. I've actually never been to a big city before. All these lights, all these people. I guess most of this world's population lives here. It's very different from my village. The village is very small and surrounded by huge fields. You saw a bit of that in one of my dreams from a while ago. The tallest buildings in our village are only 2 stories tall.
I would prefer if you kept it spoiler-free. Not only for my viewers, but for myself. Starlit Dracon, thank you.
What about you, Ozimul? Where do you live?
I guess an apartment complex qualifies as a city?
A city like this? Wow. I can't imagine living in a city. Must be exciting. And kind of scary. The view's nice, though.
Alright, it's this thing again. Alright, so now where are we? Hey, another computer. You're going to need this soon. Take this film and expose it to the void. The answer will be revealed when you bring it back again.
The computer printed out a strange, transparent sheet.
Neat. Weird film. A transparent sheet filled with numbers. That's probably part of a puzzle. Did I just go in a circle? Weird. Synthesize. A sheet with numbers could be a programming code. Maybe the robot knows something. Like binary. Maybe. But it said it was a film, and it's highlighted in green, so that means it'll only be pulled out if it's necessary. Still clueless? Figures. Want another tip? There's a void beyond the four walls that bind our world to yours. The edges of your viewport where everything is obscured. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. Pass the film through the void and back again. Wait, do I have to go messing around with files again? Ah, jeez. OneShot, you're weird. Alright, so part of OneShot is a meta commentary a little bit. So I'm gonna have to poke around in my documents. And unfortunately I can't get the screen to share that properly because it's dumb. It's fine. I'll figure it. I'll let you guys know what I'm doing when I find it. OneShot, where are you? Those aren't OneShot. Somewhere in Steam apps? Let's see. OneShot, where are you? Ooh, maybe I shouldn't poke in that particular folder. That looks like spoilers. Heck. Okay. OneShot. Why you mess with me? Cadaverny guy. And that's the sound of the fourth wall shattering. Alright, OneShot, I don't know what you want me to do with the film. OneShot. Oh, okay. Okay, I clicked it and everything got small. So now I have to drag it outside. Or something. I'm not sure what that was all about. I don't know what it wants from me. OneShot, you're weird. OneShot. I forgive the screen for being tiny. Let me full screen that if I can. Alright, so this is what we're looking at. I don't know what the heck it means by drag this around in the void. Like, I really don't know what it wants from me. So apparently exposing the film to the void means that we have to make the game window disappear. Okay, that's very silly. And that's why it makes us play the game in small size so we can drag it away. Whee! That was weird. 63014. Let me write that down. Real fast. 6 3 0 1 4. Alright, cool. Thanks for that weirdness. OneShot. A game full of weird. And apparently we have to go up here again? Maybe? Although I already did this conversation, so maybe not. Yeah, alright, nothing new's happening. Six 3014. I wonder where we'll have to use that. I am only able to fix issues in this building. Sorry for the inconvenience.
It's okay.
Alright. Let's try this path. Not down those stairs because there's glitches. Can't go that way, so we gotta go down these stairs. God, they're... Ugh. Why are they everywhere? This is nasty. Maybe don't do meta commentary if your world's falling apart of glitchy mess. Oh, hey, a diner. Neat. Whoa, you look like a person.
It's an empty coffee tin.
Mine now. For some reason. Oh, hi there.
Hello! How come there aren't any people here? Normally cafes have tons of people.
Yeah, it's a really slow day.
Do you think it's because the ground access elevator is broken?
So I've been told. The city's infrastructure has been suffering a lot lately. Skywalks and stairs breaking off left and right. Now the only reliable way of transport are those elevators. Until now, anyway. You know, the tall guy came in here earlier saying the same thing. He asked me if I've seen a button that says ground on it. He looked pretty stressed, so I wanted to cheer him up. I told him the only ground I've seen today are coffee grounds. He didn't get it. I see him around a lot, but he never seems to have time to eat a proper meal. He kind of just rushes in here, drinks a whole pot of coffee, and then rushes back out. He really takes his job to the extreme. I mean, it's an important job, but nothing is worth that amount of stress, I think.
What does he do?
Maintenance, I believe. Something to do with the lights, but I don't know the details. Maybe you could ask him later.
Milk and sugar. I like both. But not in coffee. A coffee machine. It's nearly full.
Alright, anything else we can pick up in here? Doesn't look like it. Okay. So we have a coffee tin now. Metal can. Made of aluminum, says coffee grounds. I won't be surprised if we have to, like...
If it's been ripped out, how come there aren't any broken wires inside the empty slot?
Well, I'm no engineer, but it's powered by some kind of magnetic technology. I know this much. Alright, so we can't actually use the metal can yet. But we just need a button that says ground. So I'm guessing we're gonna have to do some shenanigans in order to make the coffee ground tin just say ground. And then use it as a button. And be like, here you go, dude! And he'll be like, what? Okay, no, I cannot use it with the tape dispenser. Synthesize. Metal technology. Yeah, that works. You know, metal technology. Don't worry about it. It's magnets. No one knows how they work. It's fine. Maybe something this way can help us. Who knows? I don't think we explored quite everything. Like, I don't think we went down these paths at all.
The door is locked from the inside.
Okay, so we can't go down that path. Ooh.
A small potted plant.
We found the bathroom. Scissors!
There's a pair of scissors on the ground. On a pile of hair? I don't think anyone's using it anymore, so...
Okay. Hello? 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 Hello?
It's a sink.
They're all sinks, Nico.
Soap dispenser.
Synthesize. Someone was having a bad hair day. Clearly. Alright, I believe we went all the way down. Yeah, I remember this guy. He brought his goat to the city and he's like, Ooh, we didn't go in here before.
Coffee machine. It's very warm. Coffee cups. I'm too young to drink coffee.
I didn't say you had to drink the coffee.
It's a photograph of the cafe. Looks like it was a busy day. A photograph of a house in the glen. Looks like it was taken when people were still living in the ruins.
Ooh, is this a library?
A pile of large books. They look like phone books. A photograph of the city skyline. A photograph of some buildings. A pile of large books. Some of the pages are dog-eared. A photograph of a factory. A photograph of some railings.
Hey there.
Hello.
You the Messiah?
Mm-hmm.
I like your scarf.
Thank you. Mama made it for me.
Tell her I like her needlework.
I will. When I see her again.
Okay, it's just the scarf conversation again.
A pile of large books. A photograph of the mines. There are many robots at work in the photo, extracting large deposits of ore.
Starlit Dracon.
Hello?
Synthesize. Every time you speak for Nico, I just imagine the uwu emoji being added.
What's this to woo? A photograph of the tower. The sunlight makes it hard to make out much in this photo. Just a trash can.
Come on, root around in the trash like a Pokemon protagonist. No? Fine. Whoa! Stickers!
This fridge has magnets on it.
Sorry, magnets.
Maybe they'll come in handy. I hope nobody will mind us taking them.
Okay, so if the button is made of magnet technology, I'm guessing we'll have to do something with the coffee tin and the magnets and possibly the tape.
It looks like I can unlock this door.
Okay, cool. So that just takes us to that part of the building. Neat. Cadaverity guy. Ooh. Synthesize. What's this? Starlit Dracon. It's magic. It's magnet technology. I read it as magic technology and I apologize. Okay, so let's see. Can I cut this can?
Oh, maybe we can make a button out of this. I can cut a piece of the can and fold it into a rectangle shape. Just like arts and crafts. I don't think it's supposed to be this simple. How are we going to connect it to the elevator? Well, let's find out.
A button? Alright. And I believe we're going to need the tape to put the magnets in it. Because the tape was glowing, like we could take it. But we couldn't at the time. So presumably we'll have to tape the magnets inside of our button so that they stay in there and don't go sliding around. Magnet technology! Right, yeah, the maintenance was on the upper level. The lower level was the cafe where we got the coffee too. Okay, so...
Magnets don't stick to the aluminum, but... Oh, what if I just fold the magnets under this edge? It's holding together, if just barely. I hope that's good enough.
Magnetized button?
A tape dispenser. Oh, of course I gotta tape it together, or it might fall apart. Good thinking, Ozimul.
Yay! The taped button. The magnets are secured with tape. Alright, let's go show this to our maintenance guy. Hopefully it'll be good enough. Starlit Dracon. I love how Nico's eyes glow like the sun. Me too! It's such a nice little detail. Murasaki is here and says Magnetech. Crappy Magnetech, but Magnetech nonetheless. Magnetech. Magnetech. Blah 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 blah. Oh, wow, that sure is a lot of tape. But better safe than sorry, right? You don't want it to break on you. Go see if it works.
Let's hope this works.
Whoa! Oh no, it didn't actually work. Glitches happened. Oh! Okay. Did it work? I don't know, there was a glitch thing happening for a few seconds. Reactivating elevator services. Please input security code to continue. What? That's never happened before.
The squares?
Huh?
You saw them, right? They were on the door and...
Oh. Now, the square stuff happens all the time. I meant the whole security code thing. But then again, the elevator hasn't been this broken before.
I guess we should go look for a code.
Luckily, I think we have the security code. It was on the film. Six 3014. Yes! What? It works! I don't know what you did, but it actually works! Good job, kid. You're a genius, know that?
Well, I head out from Ozimul too.
Ah, right. The whole Messiah business. Anyway, ready to go? I'll be up ahead. Yay! Onto the elevator!
Oh, thank you for holding the elevator door open for me, mister.
No prob. Hop in. The chat when the elevator breaks. Unfortunate. Well, or not. Yeah! Elevator music! Synthesized. The squares happen all the time? That doesn't sound good. Also, Messiah business? Okay, so, you weren't here last week, but Nico is carrying the sun for the world. Because the old sun went out a long time ago and the world is slowly dying. So there's a prophecy that someone will find this new sun and put it where the old sun used to be. Thus, saving the world, TM. That's Nico. It's treated like a very serious prophecy even though Nico is like a small cat child. And just wants to go home and hang out with mom. Sure is taking a while.
Mm-hmm.
Oh goodness gracious, I'm stuck in an elevator with the Messiah, and also literally God himself. This is awkward.
Oh, maybe we can chat to pass the time then.
You heard me? I mean, sure.
Alright, Ozimul, should I...
Reserve awkward silence! No, don't do that. Yeah, let's ask about his job.
So, what do you do at your job? You seem really busy.
I fix lights, mostly. But now I also deliver and refill high-energy phosphor to structures that need them.
High energy?
You know, the super concentrated glowy stuff they had to process in factories. That's what powers most of the city's stuff.
Oh.
We used to have a small army of delivery robots doing that. But lately a bunch of them have been breaking down. So until they fix them, I'll just have more work on my plate. I haven't slept in so long.
When will the robots get fixed?
I have no idea. It's all up to the scientists over at the labs. Starlit Drakon. Nico is also the only person who can hear the player. Kind of like the puppeteer in Off. Synthesize. I remember that game. It was confusing. Murazaki, insert elevator music here. We have elevator music. But they seem really concerned about something else lately.
Oh?
Never a good sign when even the smart folks are worried.
Alright, should I...
Okay, ask about the city.
This city's very big.
It's smaller than it looks. Getting pretty crowded, too. First there was the refugees from the Barrens, and now more Glen folks are moving in, too.
Oh?
It's just safer here, you know? I mean, it's not a haven by any means. That square stuff that we just saw, we get more of that here than anywhere else, apparently.
I noticed.
We're lucky it only seems to affect the city's infrastructure. The landmass itself is still holding up. Which is good, since there isn't much solid land here in the first place. And now ask about the library.
Can you tell me about the library? I'm supposed to go there.
Oh, yeah, that's one of my main delivery spots. Those reading lights are pretty high maintenance, but I always feel out of place surrounded by smart people. Well, I guess you're pretty smart yourself, so you'll fit in fine. You and Ozimul. Hey, we made it! Anyway, it was nice meeting you.
Nico!
Right. See you around, kid. Gotta run now.
He seems in a hurry. I guess we should hurry too. People are counting on us. Let's go find that library.
Synthesize. How does it feel to be a god, besides that time when you were Amy? It's always a little weird when games treat you that importantly. Like, from a meta stance. Hey, hey. Beep boop.
Beep boop. A street lamp.
Oh, that's convenient.
It's a trash bin.
Whoa, what? Nico didn't like that either.
Did you see what happened?
Yeah?
My vision went blank for a second. And then I saw something. Like a really short dream. I wonder what that was about. A bag full of trash. Gross. It's a faded flyer.
Another faded flyer, okay.
A curious marking on the wall. It looks like a ram?
Everyday guy. Oh, Nico's seeing ghosts now.
It's strangely warm in this room.
It's a robot with a bunch of kitties! Oh. Oh, that one purred.
It's a big book. The title says Understanding Robots. There's some big plastic discs in here. Looks like they're supposed to go in something? Wait, are we really going to take these with us? But they look so heavy. Alright. Hey, they're actually pretty light. A jar full of red glowing fluid. A lantern plant. There's a note attached. It says, "Thank you for working so hard, Mr. Lamplighter."
Okay, does everything just have that freaking clover on it? Alright. Hey, kid! Want some dumplings? They're guaranteed to contain only a minimal amount of industrial byproducts!
I'll pass. This smells kind of nice. What is it?
Breaded fish! I toasted the bread myself.
I see.
I guess she doesn't want head bread. Ooh, somebody's house.
There's a slot here. Looks like paper or something might come out from it. It didn't do anything.
Looks like a camera? Are you here for your photos?
No?
Alrighty then. I'll just, stand here.
This dance smells a bit like burnt sugar.
Yep. Still getting the hang of making these fried candy skewers. They don't taste too bad, though. Do you want one?
It's okay, thank you.
Hey, hey! Ready for me to blow your mind? Okay. Okay, so, I've invented a medicine to prepare everyone for the upcoming water shortage. All you gotta do is dissolve one of these pills in water, and then you drink the water. And then you never need to drink water again.
What?
It also makes plants grow faster.
How does it work?
Here, why don't you take a free sample?
Oh, thanks.
Don't thank me, go spread the word. Okay. We might have to take that back to the plant in the garden. And also get some more water for our little water vial. This is a pretty spooky area. Hang on, I don't know if I want to be here yet. The music's very ominous. Synthesize. Nico's weirded out face is precious. And then, never need water again? Starlit Dracon. I want that water medicine. Ooh, a hallway. Ooh, a hallway. Ooh, a place. Whoa! Not allowed. Okay. That was weird. Cool. Alright. Don't shrink the screen on me. Just tell me not to go into a place, game.
It looks like I can unlock this door.
Other side of this town, I guess. Hello, person. The library is up ahead.
Thanks!
Neat, we found the library apparently. I do kind of want to explore it a little though. When the world ends, would it be better if it was gone in an instant or slowly fading away? To be honest, I'd rather the former. Nico's like, I don't know how to answer your existential question. I'm not that old. Good everyday guy. If you told me OneShot started as a Yume Nikki fan game, I might believe you. It's a bit weird. It's much cuter though. Mostly. Other than that weird ghost. Like, what was that? Evening news, evening news! Are you here to purchase a copy?
No? Newspapers are for grown-ups.
Grown-ups?
Yeah!
What does that mean?
It means people who aren't kids.
Kids?
Aren't you a kid?
I am a robot.
Right.
The freaking newsy cap. Whoa, an aquarium! Oh, hey there.
You have a lot of fish.
Yeah, I'm worried about them.
Oh?
I heard something about how the square particle stuff just took out a major pipeline. I guess I should take advantage of the running water while I still can.
It's a sink. Right, I can refill this tube with more water here.
Okay.
So put the pill in the water. It dissolved really fast.
Medicated water. Okay. Now let's... I guess we'll have to backtrack to our plant then. Oh, okay, this is where we started. I think. Yes, okay.
This elevator goes back up to the catwalks. We need to press the button if we want to go back up.
Yeah, let's do that. Good effort, guy. Newsy caps are the best. Alright. Nico's just,
Mm-hmm.
That elevator ride is a lot shorter with only one person in it. Alright, to the garden with our special water.
Good thinking. This water should really help this seed grow. It sprouted a tiny leaf. Good luck, little plant.
Alright, so hopefully that plant will grow now. I love our silly button. Oh, didn't see you before.
You alright?
Ah, the Messiah. Perhaps this is a sign. Tell me, do you think you can fix the world with the sun?
Honestly, I don't know. I've been getting mixed messages.
I know. But what do you think?
I think I should listen to Ozimul. After all, they helped me get this far.
I will take your faith for an answer, then.
What do you mean by that?
It means whatever you think it means. That's not helpful! I'm a small child. You gotta explain things to me. I am but a wee cat. Can I go in here? This is aquarium guy. Maybe I should fill up the tube just in case. No, it's gone? Okay. I guess that's all we needed to do with it. So what's this way then? Alright, the library. What?
Oh, I didn't say anything.
Well, stop staring at me then.
I was just looking at your book.
Yes, you are in a library. There's books in the library. Go bug the chatty one upstairs. Wow, rude, okay. The author's books cover a wide range of topics. It seems there is no subjects he does not write about. Quite the Renaissance man, don't you think?
I guess so.
But he's been focusing on documenting the world as of late.
Oh?
They say the city is the last bastion of civilization. Soon these books may be the only thing we have to remember the rest of the world by.
Ah. A pile of books on the ground. Books are neatly placed on the shelf.
It made a poof noise.
A photo of some people. Some sort of plaque. Yep, still scared of ladders.
Hello, person.
Hi.
Reshelving in progress. Please watch out for potential falling books.
I will.
Starlit Drakon. Just, you know, reading books through the apocalypse, as one does.
A computer. It's currently off. Placed books are neatly on the shelf. On the shelf are neatly placed books. Neatly placed books are on the shelf. On the shelf, neatly are placed books.
How many ways can you say that, Nico?
Placed books are on the shelf neatly. Books are on the shelf, neatly placed.
Books are neatly placed on the shelf. Books are placed neatly on the shelf.
Placed books are neatly on the shelf.
Okay, they're starting the cycle. Oh, hello, do you need directions? Let's see. This area here is mostly historical accounts. The reference section is downstairs, and, I'm not sure where the children's section is. Sorry.
It's okay. I'm not really looking for books.
Oh, are you here to look for the author, then?
No?
Oh, that's good. I mean, that means you won't be disappointed. I've been volunteering here for a month, and I've never seen him, not even once. He works together with the head librarian on publishing, so you'd think he would at least show up once in a while.
But he doesn't?
Yeah, he seems kinda reclusive. which is weird for a guy who supposedly travels the world. Maybe it's just around people. I mean, I don't think many people have ever seen him in person, or know what he looks like. Everyone's heard of him through secondhand accounts, though. Oh, but he did reply to my letter that one time. I got it framed immediately.
Nice.
Hopefully one day he'll show up. The author is so cool. I heard he can travel all over the world with a flying machine. That's how he gathers material for his books.
Wow.
You know, I've tried looking for the flying machine with my binoculars for ages. Never saw such a thing, though.
A photo of some plants.
Right, you can only fast travel outside, I forgot.
Some sort of plaque. A big book with a black clover at the cover. The title says, A Comprehensive Guide to Phosphors.
As a general rule, if a phosphor loses its glow entirely, it cannot be relit unless exposed to the sun. If the phosphor is nearly dim, it may be possible to boost it through exposure to another phosphor of higher energy. Even so, the boosted phosphor will never return to its original brightness. Blue phosphor. Out of the common phosphors, blue is of moderate levels of energy. It can exist in both organic and mineral forms. The mineral form is most commonly found in the metallic sand of the barrens. The organic found is most commonly found in phosphor shrimp and their secretions. Although the light emission of blue phosphor is powerful, it has what I would describe as self-conserving properties. That is to say, the glow may not be constant. Most forms of blue phosphor will stop glowing if left undisturbed for long periods of time. If using blue phosphor to power machines, a motor should be set at a baseline level of activity to ensure the constant agitation of the phosphor. Alternatively, live phosphor shrimp can be used. Green. Glen. Out of the three common phosphors, green phosphor is of the highest energy. It is also the rarest, as it can only be found in organic form. Known sources include the sap of phosphor trees, fireflies, and various mosses. Although this phosphor is present in the ubiquitous ground-covering moss in the glen, it is only in minute amounts and almost impossible to concentrate. Green phosphor is ideal for industrial use, however, due to its relative scarcity and past over-harvesting, there is no reliable source. At least the locals of the glen still have enough to get by. Red is the lowest energy. It exists exclusively in mineral form and can only give light when in a solution. The dilute red phosphor abundant in the city's water channels can be concentrated and induced with currents. This can create an artificial high-energy state with greater luminosity. One major caveat is that the phosphor in this supersaturated solution will precipitate out rather quickly. As soon as it recrystallizes, it loses its glow permanently. If you're using supersaturated red phosphor as a power source, make sure there are proper facilities or services that can replace it frequently. Blah! Wow, world building! So what do you think about the author?
I don't know.
Have you read his stuff yet? If not, you should.
You're going through those pages pretty fast.
Actually, it's mostly pictures.
Oh?
Yeah, the author doesn't only write books, he also illustrates them. Sometimes he makes books out of only pictures.
Neat.
I just like looking at pictures.
Same.
The author publishes books at a highly accelerated, almost inhuman pace. In fact, he has put out more books in 1 year than most authors do in a lifetime. According to the head librarian, there is still a large amount of material he's written but not yet published. One cannot help but wonder where he can get so much done in so little time. I did the calculations and the numbers do not add up.
Maybe he can stop time.
No such mechanism exists in the world. Is that actually possible in your home dimension?
Nah, I just saw it in a movie once. About superheroes stuff. I haven't seen any superheroes in this world. Saw a lot of robots, though.
I guess robots are more plausible than superpowers.
True.
There's a couple of books in this room that aren't occupied yet. Hurry before someone takes them.
A big book with a black clover on the cover. The title says, Emergence of New Ecological Niches in a Post-Sun World.
Alright, so this is talking about phosphor shrimp. Starlit Dracon. It's a snowpuff, and this is a snowpuff. Mossfor. Good afternoon, you guy. Bark, bark. Okay, so phosphor shrimp are blue, common fireflies are green. And nothing red because red isn't an organic phosphor. Got it.
What are you doing to that book?
Don't worry, these are my own books that I wrote. I just pulled them off the shelves to modify them. I have to cross out some sections. Most sections.
How come?
Because otherwise they'll think I copied him.
Him?
The author! I mean, I really don't see the point of writing anything anymore. The author's just gonna write about the same thing and then everyone will love it. And nobody's gonna remember the books that came out before his.
Oh,
I mean, I ain't hating. I can see why people go nuts over his stuff. The guy's got major talent. But it just hurts, you know? It's never fun when people call you a copycat for something you wrote about first.
I can see that. People call me a cat all the time, even though I'm a person and cats are pets. And mousers. I sure hope people don't think I eat mice.
I guess we're in the same boat, kiddo. Well, I think I changed at least half a book's worth of content. And even then, it's still too similar. Looks like I'll just have to accept my fate.
Well, I guess being called a cat isn't all that bad. As long as people don't assume you eat mice.
Ah, this poor person. Poor book person.
Excuse me.
Oh, you are the Messiah. Oh, he's got his own character portrait with little glasses. Welcome.
When I first entered the city, a big robot told me to look for a library on the surface. This is the same library, right?
Affirmative.
Oh, goody! Well, we're here. What do we do now? The big robot only said there'd be clues here.
That is a question for the head librarian, George. Allow me to call her. Remember when phones all sounded like that? Don't get angry, Nico. She is not picking up.
Is she not here?
She is here. She is in the archival room upstairs. When she is concentrating on her work, she will ignore any and all phone calls. For several days.
Yikes! Can you go get her in person then?
Leaving this post is not in my programming.
Then can I go myself?
Of course. The archival room is accessible through the stairwell behind me.
Gotcha! Thanks! A coffee machine. It's almost empty. Coffee cups. Coffee's for grown-ups.
Unauthorized entry. Library card required for further access.
Wait, what?
Library card required for further access.
I don't have a library card, though. Where can I get one?
This is a question for the head librarian, George. Allow me to call her. Again? God. That's a beautiful face. I know it's popped up a few times, but for whatever reason it was way funnier here to me. Nico's just like, are you freaking kidding me with this? Oh my god! Nico's like, are we really doing this again? She is not picking up.
I figured. Are you sure you can't just let me through?
Letting you through without a library card is against my programming.
Ugh. Even in an emergency?
My programming is not flexible. I have not been tamed. I'm on my third cup. I can't feel my limbs. But I have to stay awake! I need to find out how this book ends. Curse the author and his beautiful cliffhangers. God. Murasaki, Nico's face. OMG. Good night, reading guy. Nico's ready to Excalibur. Starless Dimension on coffee drinker. Oh, me too, coffee reader. Good night, reading guy. Me watching Toku. I have to know how it ends. Alright, cool. We'll probably need a photo for a library card, so it's a good thing that we found a photo booth earlier. Oh, no, we gotta follow this path. Alright, so we probably need something else before we can make our library card. So let's try going this way, because we didn't go this way when we originally found this part of the city. Oh, hey, it's our friend! Hey, you looking for something?
Yeah, I need to go find a library card now. Any idea where I can get one?
From the library?
I tried that already. The person in charge wasn't here.
Oh. Maybe check out the factory? You just take the stairs at the end of this street and make a turn. There's a lot of scientists there. Scientists read books, right? They might help you. Well, good luck.
You too! With a lamp.
Alright, end of the street and make a turn, he said. Good job. Actually, I exaggerated. The effects of the pill wears off in like a week. But all you have to do is take another. Ah, I see. I knew drinking water never again was too good to be true, and also definitely fake. Alright, we'll try this way, I guess. We'll try the doom path. That sounds foreboding. Maybe that's where the scientists are. This looks factory-like. In order to gain further access to the labs, you must pass the security system test. Huh? You must change the color of the lights into a specific configuration. Allow me. Heck. I don't know what this test is. You dang old... I'll look for hints.
It's a big metal box with lots of machinery inside. This one has a robot in it.
It may help you to go one color at a time. Beep boop. This is the printer room, where machine parts are made. Also robots. It can also help to write down previous attempts. If all else fails, wait for the puzzle to reset. Maybe you'll get an easier one next time. Whoa! Alright. Let's try the other way. The luminescence index of liquid red phosphor decreased by a factor of 3.57 this past week. Alarming, to say the least. That's the sharpest decline I've seen, and the number is only increasing. We'll have to further concentrate the phosphor now, for it to be of any use. It's hard to believe, but there's a good chance the city could run out of light in as little as 6 months. What are we gonna do? Ah, jeez. so this one needs to be blue. Okay. Whew! Ah! My robot!
What happened?
I don't know. I left for a minute and... What am I gonna do? That looks like a personal problem. I'm sorry. I'm only a child carrying the sun. Starlit Draken. I love Lamplighter. He's a good guy. He's a cool dude. Every guy at the light puzzle. There are 5 lights! No, Picard, there's 4 lights. Don't be fooled by torture. Star Trek jokes. Monitoring. Those square particles just took out 2 of my robots in the Glen. We might have to put off the water analysis project for now. The Baron's engineer just reported another sighting of the particles in the cliff area. Nothing unusual at this point. I'm picking up some more disruptions in Sector 8 of the city. This is consistent with our earlier findings. Not good at all. I wonder what the author would do in this situation. Dr. Silverpoint usually references his works. None of us have been sleeping very well in light of recent events. The squared particles took out a few of my robots last week and...
She fell asleep.
Coffee machine almost empty.
A warm pot of coffee.
I could barely keep my eyes open, man. How does Dr. Silverpoint get all that energy?
Hello?
Ah, shoot! If I had known you'd be here so soon, I would have turned off the darn lock. Hello there. Sorry about the weird security measures.
It's okay. Ozimul helped me solve it.
Did they now? So, can I help you with anything?
Yeah. You know how I can get a library card?
A library card? You'll have to ask the library for that.
I tried. I needed to see the head librarian, but I can't get to see her without a library card. But at the same time, she's the one who gives out library cards.
Really? That sounds like George, alright. I'm sorry you caught her on a bad day. Aww. Wait, I know. I can just give you my library card. It won't be hard for me to get another one.
Wow, thanks.
There, you're all set. I think. Wait. Shoot! I forgot. The front desk library bots have facial recognition. And my photo on the card won't match you. Unless I tape a photo of my face to your face. That was a joke. Who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky and the robot will take it anyway. Worst comes to worst, you can always find somewhere to take a photo. Yay! Okay, so now we know what the photo booth is for.
Something is poking out from this shelf. It's a tube of glitter glue.
You can have it if you want. Never know when you might need to glitter things up, right?
Oh, are you sure?
Yeah, I have tons of those.
Thank you.
Yay! We have some glue.
Hey, Ozimul. Doesn't that lady look kind of familiar to you? I wonder if she's related to the robot lady who gave me that amber. I almost want to ask her about it. Should I?
Oh, shoot! Yeah, let's do that. Oh? That's... How did you get this?
A robot lady in the Barrens gave it to me.
Good everyday guy. I'm so glad that Lynn from Ghost Trick got a job in OneShot. Oh my god.
She looked kinda like you?
I see. It was supposed to be such a breakthrough, you know? I even based her on myself, so I'll know it works.
Breakthrough?
We wanted to build a robot that acts like a person, thinks like a person. A robot that isn't bound by its own code.
Oh!
But it turns out you can't really build something like that. Too many contradictions in the code made her unstable. That was the only time I've ever seen a robot go rogue. Scariest day of my life, tell you what.
Rogue? But she seemed so nice when we talked. Even if she talked a little weird.
She's been repaired for some time now. My friend was able to stabilize her volatile state through his own means. A real miracle worker that. After he was through, she ended up turning out just like how I wanted. But the damage was already done. I gave up on her back then. We all did. I'm sure she realized that. And now she won't ever come back. She won't even answer my letters.
I'm sorry.
Sorry for rambling. You should hold on to that amber, okay?
I will!
Yay! Meanwhile, robots. I cannot stop spinning. These robots are malfunctioning at a frightening rate. Physical damage from square particle anomalies is almost impossible to revert. No living person can touch them unless they've got a death wish. But if we're lucky, sometimes the scores go away on their own. But not before taking away one of the robot's arms, or legs, or head. Okay. Poor Nico. She's like, I didn't sign up for this. This is so tedious. I miss the good old days before our robot repairing robots broke down. Now all the robots have to be assembled by actual people.
But aren't you a robot?
No? I mean, do I sound like a robot to you?
Not really. But your head is a TV?
What does that have to do with anything?
Never mind.
Nico gets confused by object heads. I can't blame her. Starlet Drakon. I love how she just has glitter glue, enough to just give it away. Everything guy. Given all these anomalies, I wonder if this game is in the Metro 2033 universe. Nah. I don't even know what that is. I could neither confirm nor deny the similarities. Anyway, let's go get a photo taken so that we can glitter glue it onto the library card. And then go to the library. Are you here for your photos?
Actually, yeah. I need to take a picture for reasons.
Well, I got good news and bad news. The good news is the photo center's right behind me.
The bad news is that it doesn't work, right?
You're catching on quick. After operations ended in the Barrens, this place got shut down. All the engineers lost their jobs and became street vendors.
Maybe we can figure it out from them.
That's good. It'd certainly help out people with expired IDs. Like me.
Can you tell me how to fix the camera?
It's been a while. I'm pretty sure that the bulgy lens goes on one of the ends, but I forget which. Bulgy lens.
Used to be one of the camera engineers, right?
The camera? Oh, joyous memories. We went through thick and thin together. And by that I mean the concave lens did. Good thing we have a bunch of lenses with us for no reason.
Is there anything you remember about how to work the camera?
Let me see. When arranging the lenses, make sure the thin lens is positioned between the two curved ones.
Can you tell me how to get the camera working again?
Yeah, certainly. The thick lens should be positioned to the left of both the curved lenses. Okay.
There's a slot here. Looks like paper or something might come out from it.
Slot. Something could fit in here. Okay, so... I gotta go write this down. Hang on. Okay, so... So the bulging lens goes on either one end or the other. Concave has to go between thick and thin. So it's in one of the middle slots. Thin lens has to go between the concave and convex. And the thick lens needs to be positioned to the left of both curved lenses. So, if I've drawn this little diagram of mine out correctly, thick lens, concave lens, thin lens, convex lens? Nice!
Cheese! Ah, my eyes! It's a photo of me. Are my eyes always this big?
Photo of Nico, not a cat. Okay, so glue, photo.
The back of the photo is covered in glue and glitter.
Photo of Nico.
Sticky. The card has my face on it now.
Kip's library card. Library card from Kip. Nico's own photo is glued on. Nice. That'll definitely fool everybody. Alright, and I believe the library is... Whoa, nope, not down. Now I gotta find my way back to the library. Let's see. That's the labs. Starlit Dracon, you just gotta fool a robot. Library's the other way, I think. Yeah, I gotta pass through this tunnel and then... Yeah. Tip tap, tip tap, tip tap. I love Nico's little tip taps. Authenticating barcode. Executing facial recognition. Photo match successful. You're good to go. Have a nice day, Miss Kip.
Maybe I should have changed the name.
We did it!
A small tree. Looks like an old phone. It's full.
So, someone here to see the brilliant George, eh? Caught wind of my genius and couldn't help but come see for yourself, eh? Don't answer. Of course you are. What else could you possibly want?
Actually, I need your help. Can you tell me what I need to do? I think I'm supposed to go in the tower.
Ah, but of course I can help. For I The brilliant and intelligent head librarian George, beholder of all knowledge, believe you're supposed to go in the tower.
That's what I said. But how exactly?
Through the tower entrance room. Alas, going beyond that small entrance room requires ancient, forbidden knowledge that eludes even George. But fear not. If that knowledge happens to be recorded in some cryptic tome in a long dead language, then know that I, George, am fluent in several dead languages.
I see.
A book is poking out from the shelf. Fruitful visit to the great prophet. She seemed in high spirits. Another glimpse of the Messiah's arrival. The Messiah will wake up in a dark house. She said the vision included lights from the window and the sound of footsteps on the wood floor. She's unsure of the house's location.
This looks like a sketchbook.
Another still life of the objects on my desk. Still not very good, but Silver could recognize the objects at least. Very sketches practice. Oh, those are dates. Okay. I'm like, is that a phone number? Should I write that?
Hey, I think this book is actually about clovers.
Starlit Dracon. George is wonderful. She can have one of several personalities. It picks one randomly, and it's the best. Oh, dang. I didn't know this. That's pretty cool. Ooh, they're iridescent clovers. Neat. Oh, hey, it's ProfitBot. Hey, a bed.
A book on the ground.
Regarding the alternative version, she liked the probability that you're rolling of a dice. I found the theory easy to believe. I could not describe very little. Well, no, I honor this way. There are 6. Which one did you encounter? I encountered face number 1. Oh, I got an achievement for reading a bunch of books. Cool.
I don't think this is a good time for a nap.
Okay, then we won't nap. That's fine. We don't have to nap. JD databases. Can you read this?
Oh, I do have this book though. I think it's written in some sort of words I don't recognize.
Aha! An ancient book. Written by no less than the most... Wait a minute. This isn't ancient at all. But it's written in a dead language nevertheless. It's time for me to unleash my brilliance. For George, me, possessor of at least 1 PhD, shall translate this. This'll take some time, however.
I see. Excuse me.
Oh, what's this? You are sleepy?
A little.
Fear not, because I have read a book on hospitality before, and thus I have prepared for this exact situation. Guest room's in the attic down the hall. Okay, now we can nap. And then George will have translated our book, and we can be on our way, I guess.
I'm a little tired from walking. It's still right if I take a nap.
Absolutely, you cute little thing. Good night, Nico. Alright, let's boot the game back up. Cadaver guy. It's a cyclopean die. But there are so many eyes that she can possibly have. Alright, let's boot OneShot back up. Watch another Nico dream. Here's Nico eating more pancakes. Actually, Nico is full of pancakes. It's like,
Yay! Pancake! Oh, what's that over there? It's freaking me out.
uh-oh. Nico had a nightmare about the sun.
Ozimul? I guess you saw my dream?
Yes.
It was... Come on, let's go.
You don't want to talk about it? I mean, I guess you don't have to, but... It's okay. We'll figure this out. I've done it! I have finished the daunting task of translating this journal.
Oh, that was fast.
But of course, I am the speediest translator in recent history. Anyway, I made you a line-by-line transcript. It looks like this journal might be meant for Ozimul.
Oh?
Here, take a look yourself. If you can finally read this, that means you are near the tower. The tower is the domain of an elusive entity. This being is connected to the world. For now, you can think of it as the spirit of the world. It has no physical form, but it can communicate through computers and other machinery. You know who I am talking about, of course. When you first arrived with our savior, it no doubt contacted you right away. Through its own means, it will guide the both of you to the tower. The entry room is at the tower's base. Not only do you need the sun there, but also 3 pieces of the previous sun. The savior will not be able to do anything. You, on the other hand, look at the pattern on the floor, do as it says. The window will be gone, so you need to bring it back. What? There, that's the last of it. The rest of the pages are torn out. You didn't do this, did you?
No!
A shame. I was wondering what window was supposed to mean. Ah well, I guess Ozimul will have to figure out that one.
Right. By the way, what does it mean by 3 pieces of the previous sun? I only have this sun.
Aha! That is a question George can answer. It means you need an item containing yellow phosphor, the rarest of the phosphors. Said to absorb sunlight for the longest time and never fade out. Starlit Dracon, metagaming!
Oh! I do have a piece of amber and a feather. They're both glowing in yellow.
Ah, but alas, you are missing the third. No, fear not, for George, collector of rare artifacts, will assist you. Here. Thanks for giving me a tiny piece of your face.
Oh. It looks like you.
Yes! Now you'll never forget my face. The face of knowledge.
Ah, thank you.
Good luck on your journey, small child. George shall bid you farewell now. Yay!
Even the painting is books. The fridge is full of bottled water and takeout boxes.
Alright. I'm going to guess that the window is going to mean the game window. Oh, Nico is hungry.
Hey, Ozimul, do you remember where the cafe is?
Yes.
Oh, good. I'm asking because, well, I'm a little hungry. Actually, I'm really hungry. I haven't eaten anything since I got here. So is it okay if we go get some food before we enter the tower? I hope they have pancakes.
Okay. I haven't actually used the fast travel feature. Okay, we can only travel within the realm. Elevator Street. Murasaki, metagaming. The game. Starlit Dracon. Oh, good! You're learning OneShot logic. Oh boy, I can't wait to mess with the literal game window.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Cafe is the lower level. I think. We did not go low enough. Murasaki, feed this child. I'm feeding the child. I'm not gonna let Nico go hungry. Wait, no, yeah, okay, we were going the right way. I'm dumb. Nope, cafe is absolutely this way. Hi, do you have pancakes? I'm a hungry child. Oh, hey, you're back! Did you manage to fix the elevator?
Mm-hmm. Ozimul and I went to the surface already. And... Well, I remember there being a cafe here. Do you have pancakes?
We sure do.
Wait, I don't have any money. Maybe I can help you wash dishes or something?
No, it's on the house. The least I can do for the savior, right? Here, why don't you take a seat? I'll go fry some up for you.
Pancakes. Those pancakes are so good. Thank you so much.
No problem. You looked really hungry.
Yeah, I thought this would be my last chance to eat something before I go into the tower.
Ah, gotcha. So I guess pancakes are your favorite food?
Mm-hmm. Well, almost. My favorite food in the world are the special pancakes that my mama makes. She likes to pick hazelnuts and grind them into the batter.
Oh, wow, that sounds amazing.
They taste amazing. She always made them when I was feeling sad, or lonely, or...
Oh no!
Mama, I really miss her. I just have a bad feeling all of a sudden. Am I even here to save the world? People have been saying how the sun won't fix anything. I don't even know why I'm here. I just want to see my mama again.
Oh, there. It's gonna be okay. And I'm sure you'll be able to save the world. You're a tough kid. You managed to get this far already, right?
Yeah, but...
And you'll get to go home afterwards, right?
Right.
Hey, you want some more pancakes?
It's okay. I'll be fine.
So, yeah. Thanks for coming by.
Mm-hmm. Thanks for listening. And for the pancakes.
No problem. Good luck. Achievement unlocked pancakes. I didn't realize it was optional to pancake. I was a little worried that something would happen to the sun because of Nico's dream, but Nico's a good, responsible child, so the sun is safe. Before we go back down, I kind of want to see how that plant's doing. Murasaki, hug Nico! I would if I could, but Nico is pixels.
Good luck, little plant.
Okay. Plant is still not grown anymore, but I felt like I should check. Right, I gotta push my weird homemade button.
Mm-hmm. We fixed the camera.
Oh, sweet! I felt like we should talk to that person since they were concerned about the camera. Now they know. Alright. I think this might be the tower. Okay. Do you want me to click this game? No? Alright. I'm gonna try closing the game window. And now we're gonna open it back up. Starlit Drakon, tower time! Oh, hi again, Nico. I just really like the watercolor illustrations, which is why I keep screenshotting them. Oh, and back to pixels.
Is this the inside of the tower? It's a lot darker than I thought. Wait, where's the sun? Do you know what happened to the sun? Ozimul? Ozimul! Come on, say something!
I'm trying! Oh no, Nico's freaking out! No! No, don't freak out! I'm still here!
What's going on?
Okay, okay. We can move. Oh no, we don't have any inventory now. Okay, computer. Hi. Hello, Nico.
Hello?
Congratulations, you are now inside the tower.
Are you talking to me now?
Correct.
But you were always talking to Ozimul before. Where's...
I have not! I had to resort to contacting you directly.
Wait, so they're gone just like that?
Correct.
For good?
Don't tell this child lies! I'm right here! And so have you, Nico. Here, you can rest now. Everything that's happened here is like a bad dream. When you wake up, you will be home.
Oh! But
What's wrong?
I thought there'd be more to it. You know? I thought we were supposed to go to the top of the tower. I thought there was supposed to be somewhere we needed to put the sun in. And now I don't even have the sun anymore. And Ozimul's just gone. This feels wrong.
But you did the good. You saved the world, Nico. Are you not happy?
I guess I am, but it's just...
That seems too easy. What? It just loops? Forever? I feel like this is supposed to be some kind of test. How dare you try to separate me from Cat Child?
I never even got to say goodbye.
And as for you, Ozimul, says a text box that's not showing up, we're done here. Please don't return to this world anymore. No. I don't think that's how this ends. Excuse you, but I am coming back. That was not the world-saving experience I was promised. Hey! So that's the game you're playing, huh? Alright, alright. What is my desktop doing? Okay. Hang on, let me bring up... OBS so you guys can see this. This is pretty important. Okay, hang on. Hang on just a diddly darn second. Display capture. Okay. Yeah, look at the other one. Whoa, okay. Y'all see that? In case you can't read it, it says, "This is not over. Regardless of what the entity told you, there is more to the story. Go to Documents, My Games OneShot, and look for this symbol. Once it is active, please relaunch the game. See you soon." So that is exactly what we're gonna do. Screenception, blah. Alright, we'll remove that. Yes, remove display capture. So it's time to go file digging. Once again. Starlit Dracon. Maybe switch to a desktop cap for the tower. It involves a good bit more meta stuff than the rest of the game. Startable Shelf. Did the computer just kick you out? The computer did, in fact, just kick me out. Okay. It's being rude. Okay, so, who's ready to go on a desktop hunt? Now, I'm gonna warn you all, my desktop is a bit messy. Starlit Dracon, you're gonna be doing a lot of file digging. Okay. Alright. Okay. Display capture, okay. Look at my beautiful desktop. This beautiful art that's not related to the stream at all was drawn by Hedgeru. She's not here right now, but it's beautiful and I've had this as my desktop wallpaper for months and I love her. And, okay, let's go. Let's just open up a random folder and start hunting. Documents. Document OneShot. Okay, that's not it. It was in My Games, that's right. OneShot. Read me. No. It's this one. Okay. Murasaki, holy heck! Sortable Shelf, nice wallpaper. Thanks, it's great. I kind of wish I'd cleaned up my desktop a little bit now. Hang on, there's a spoiler over there. For one of my vlogs, I gotta hide it. Okay, let's see. Do I launch OneShot again? Let me see. Nico's back! Alright, I'll switch to game capture for a bit. Murasaki, I love that wallpaper. I do too. Okay, we're back in OneShot for a bit. Oh, I can call out. Nico!
Huh? Hello? Ozimul? Was that you just now? I thought I heard your voice. In my dream. I guess you're still not there.
Oh, Nico!
Wait, there's something in my pocket. I don't remember putting it there.
Clover. Ooh, it's glowing. You're still here. Nico, why are you still here? Uh-oh, it's mad at me! Let's display capture says you. Okay, switch to display capture. You. Why did you come back? I told you to stay away. You knew I tried to cut the story short, is that it? You want more out of me, is that it? Fine. If you don't want to leave, I'll make sure you never do. Okay. This is a little weird. It's full screen again, please. Sortable Shelf. It's a shame that my connection is still trash. Whoa. Okay. Hello. Oh, okay. Screen capture again. Back then, I told you about the entity as little as possible. Do I gotta line up my clovers? Murasaki. Yikes! Okay, game capture. Find one shot. Find one shot. It's being really weird at me. At least this paper is telling me where to go. Okay, whatever. We'll keep it on display capture for a bit. Hooray, y'all got to see my messy desktop. Apologies for that. I did not want to put the librarian in danger. Alright, I guess we just follow the paths then. Whoa! This being has a habit of silencing the people who learn of its true nature. Up again. Regrettably, I have seen it happen to dear friends. I'm guessing the author is chatting with me now. Ah. But do not worry. The entity cannot touch you. Does it want me to go back? Nor can it do anything to me. I already left the world on my own terms. Oh, not quite lined up. Good enough. I never meant for the entity to exist. Whoa. Isometric. But now that it is fully sentient, one thing became clear. The entity seeks death. Edgy! Starlit Dracon is enjoying how fast I figured this out, apparently. Cadaver Eating Guy, I am definitely reminded of Irisu syndrome. Jesus. Hi, Nico. I'll just put Nico over here. Death to itself, death to the world. A relentless desire that manifested physically. You have already seen the scars. Right now, the entity is doing everything it can to impede your progress, stalling for even a few minutes. Before you inevitably bring the sun to the tower's summit. That is where you, God, will make the final judgment for the world. I don't know. I don't know if I'm that important. Of course, the entity will contact you again there. And when it does, it will trick you into shattering the sun. This will end the world instantly. Jiminy Christmas. I don't want to end the world instantly. Dot dot dot. More dots. No, no, it is not that simple. I am sorry. I do not know what to do in a situation like this. But I think I have to tell you the truth. The sun is the Messiah's tie to the world. Okay, I gotta follow that particular path. Or line up that particular path, I guess. As long as the sun is intact, the Messiah remains trapped here. Oh geez, okay, gotta line up all those things. How many rows was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, okay. First 6 up until the top 2 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I went a little too long. Okay. Shattering the sun may terminate this world, but, oh god, a single little thing. Okay, that wasn't too bad. It is also the only way for the Messiah to return home. Ah, geez, another one of these circle things. Okay. Let's make sure this is lined up properly so I don't heck it up. I'll probably still heck it up, but whatever. Up. Up. No, don't take one shot away. In. Up. In. Up. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, one more. Down, down, and 3 more. Actually, before I do that, maybe I should work on the inside a bit. I can't forget to do the inside. I did not realize things could end up like this. Please forgive me. Okay. I'm going to switch back to game capture and full screen one shot for the time being, just so y'all can actually see what's happening. Synthesize. I'm back. What did I miss? Is that a Shantae background? Yes! Drawn by a friend of mine. Drawn by Hedgeru, who's not in the chat right now, but she does good stuff. Okay, we're back to full screen. Starlit Dracon. Nico can't go home unless we break the sun. Synthesize. Oh no!
It's the light bulb. Thank goodness it's safe.
Oh.
I guess Ozimul isn't coming back.
Synthesize. What did Nico do to deserve that? Meta commentary. I don't know, man. No, I'm right here. Nico, I'm here.
Ozimul?
Yes?
Is it really you? I thought you were gone.
I never left you.
Oh, I was feeling a bit scared back there. I thought I was completely alone. But that was silly of me to assume, wasn't it? Ah, guess we need to figure out where to go now and...
The sun lit up.
The sun! It lit up on its own. Guess I should pick it up, right?
Hey, it's the house from the beginning of the game.
There's nothing in the fridge. It's a sink. The wood is neatly stacked in the fireplace.
Static.
It won't turn on. I wonder where that light is coming from. It's a mirror! It's a metal bathtub. Just a toilet. It's a little tree.
Synthesize. First Owlboy and now this? Ozzy, I can't handle this much sadness in a row. I need a break. I promise the next game I play is going to be ridiculously silly. Whoa, okay. Back to screen capture mode. I mean display capture. So, you actually made it here. I guess you win, Ozimul. I'll tell you how to save the world then. When you reach the summit, shatter the light bulb and... You say that, but I don't believe you. I mean, I know it'll get Nico out. Oh, okay, back to display capture. I'm just humoring you. I know you've been getting help from a certain someone. He already told you about the choice, didn't he? OneShot is being weird once again, shot. Maybe one of these will let me in. Display capture! Are you still planning to save the world? Why are you trying so hard for this? Haven't you even figured out what this world is? If you say a game, I'm just gonna be like, lol, okay, dude. I told you at the beginning, your mission is to help Nico leave. Because Nico isn't part of this world. Nico is the only thing worth saving here. The final choice is up to you. I can't go against my programming. Oh, have you not been tamed? Game capture. Thank you. Jesus. This again. Display capture. It's being weird. But there's a text box that's popped up and it says, you only have one shot. If you choose to smash the light bulb, then Nico wakes up back home like it was all a dream. But if you let Nico return the sun, the child will have to bear the weight of this sacrifice. Synthesize. Those pop-ups are getting annoying. I agree, but what can you do? Game, did you freeze on me? Hang on just a hot second here. Murasaki, when are pop-ups not annoying, though? Synthesize. Fair. Cadaverity guy. Darn ads. Okay. Nico is moving just fine on my screen. But it looks like the, capture has froze. So, let me, remove display capture. And see if that helps. Okay. I'll just read the text box to you guys at this point. Text box, at least tell Nico the truth. You do care about Nico, don't you? Come on, don't be like that. Okay. Yay, awkward elevator!
Sure is taking a while. I guess this elevator leads to the top of the tower. Are you excited? We're finally gonna save the world. And I know it's for real this time because you're here. And then, I'll get to go home for real this time too. I can't wait to see everyone again. Are you okay? You seem a little quiet.
Nico?
Yeah?
I need to tell you something.
I'm listening.
Starlit Dracon. So the entity is telling you that you either doom this entire world to send Nico home, or you put the sun in place and save this world. It is a sacrifice, one or the other. Oh shoot. I have to be I'm being honest with Nico though. We can't save both.
What?
The world and you.
What's that supposed to mean?
To send you home, we have to break the light bulb.
What? But won't that end the world? I don't want that to happen. So what happens when we save the world? What happens to me?
I don't know.
You don't?
I'm sorry, Nico. But I wanted to be honest with you. We have been together for this whole journey, my little friend. Cadaverini guy. I'm getting Final Fantasy X flashbacks, but given this is an indie game, I'm guessing there's not a third way. Alright.
So this is where the sun belongs. If I put the sun in here, we'll be able to save the world, right? But if I want to go home, I'll have to break it? Oh. Ozimul, what should I do? What's the right thing to do?
Okay. The chat is so unhappy. Except Starlit Drakon, who enjoys watching us suffer. Okay. Size. Oh god! Size. No! No, no, this isn't okay! Alright. We only get one shot! Synthesize. This is not okay! Starlit Drakon, the choice is yours. The needs of the many, or the needs of the few? Alright, well, Twitch is an interactive platform, and this game is taking interactivity to ridiculous levels. Synthesize. This is the opposite of okay. So, what do you guys think? Does Nico save the world and live in it forever? The rest of their days? Or do we send Nico home and doom a world which half the population is convinced is already dying? Synthesize. Why must Nico die? Nico is just a kid! Good every guy. I don't want to partake in the death of a child or an entire world. Guys, that's why I'm asking you to pick. I don't know. The chat is still freaking out. Rizaki. Ah! Synthesize. Technically, the best choice is to return the sun, as much as we care for Nico. I mean, it's not like Nico couldn't make friends in this world. Nico's a very friendly person. Cat. But they would still miss home. Or we can return home and let the world naturally die out, as it appears to be fully on course with. Starlit Drakon, it's your choice. You brought Nico here. I just wanted to play a game about a cute cat with a light bulb. I'm asking my chat for the sake of interactivity. Who wants a say in this cat's fate? This is not a cat's fate, but definitely a cat. Synthesize regrettably says that they vote for returning the sun. I'm not entirely sure I trust that the entity is telling us the truth, though. Considering it apparently just wants things to die, and that could very well include Nico, and shattering the light bulb might not actually send them back. Synthesize. I would hate to watch Nico go. I don't know any of the millions of people in this other world, but they're millions with just as much of a right to live. Jesus. Welcome to OneShot Moral Dilemmas. Synthesize. This is a game with a cute cat! And then we cry about it. Synthesize. And a horrible moral crisis! Sobs. Cadaverity guy just popped into the room and made a really sad face at me. Alright. I will be back in just a second and leave you all with this horribly sad screen. I feel bad too, though, actually. For serious. I'm like, oh no, Nico! But I will be right back. If any of you have something to say it now. And I'll join you all again in just a moment. BRB. I'm back! Murasaki says, I don't want to doom anybody. Synthesize says, ugly sobbing. Starlit Drakon. There is a third ending, but to get that ending, you have to make this choice first, and it will require multiple playthroughs. And even more file digging. There is no good ending if you only take one shot. If you don't file dig, the game locks you out after this first run. If you play it normally, you do only get one shot. Synthesize. Why is it called one shot? Also, spoilers. Jesus. Well, I mean, if you guys want to see one shot again and again and again until we can get everyone's happiness, I don't know. If that's something you guys want to see, I'll happily dig through more files. Because I like Nico. Anyway, here's my line of thinking from when I stepped out for a little bit. If we return the sun, Nico gets to live out their days on this world, right? And so maybe, in addition to not being quite alone, since there are so many people, maybe science will advance enough that they can send Nico home. But even if that doesn't happen, Nico will still have at least some comfort in the fact that they did the right thing. If we just send Nico home, we doom a world for no reason, and Nico is just sad about that for the rest of their life, no matter how badly they want to go home. So, as much as I hate to strand Nico in this world, I think returning the sun is our best option for this first run. so let's go.
You're right. I can't just leave everyone here to die. Thank you for your help. I promise I'll be okay.
Alright. And thus OneShot. JJ Webb says, hello? Hello, JJ Webb. We've just finished our first playthrough of OneShot. We have restored the sun and given hope to the people of this dying world. JJ Webb, you got George 1, huh? I haven't seen George 1. George 1 is very enthusiastic about themselves and their work. Herself and her work. It's great. JJ Webb, I wish I got here sooner. I'm guessing you've played this game before. But yes, this was my very first run of OneShot. But if I want things to end well, I will have to do many more. JJ Webb, what has given you that idea? Yes! Yay, the plant sprouted! We did that. Thank goodness. Hope for this world. Plants. Thanks for playing! Okay. JJ Webb, nice, you gave life to the plant. Okay. Starlit Dracon, if you do go for the third ending, I'd recommend finding a guide since I don't remember how to do it off the top of my head. Okay. Let's see. First I'll try launching the game again and seeing what it tells me. Okay. It's just this bit. Once again. Just the house. Alright. JJ Webb, I know how to do the third ending. Great! Let me figure out how to make the game play again first. Starlight Dracon, or just ask Webb, apparently. Alright. First, let's figure out how to make OneShot run a second time. JJ Webb clarifies, I will only give information if I am asked. Cool, thank you very much for respecting the third rule of the stream. Do not backseat game. JJ Webb, spoiler, Nico isn't a cat, Nico is a person. But I was so sure Nico was a cat. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Alright. OneShot, how do you run? Would it be in the data? Who knows? It's a mystery. JJ Webb, but what did you think of the first run of OneShot? It was nice. It was good. Hang on. Let me at least put it on so that it's not just dead space that you guys are looking at. Okay. Okay. Documents, my games, OneShot. Okay. So we have to move a save file away. Got it. JJ Webb. Man, I love looking at dead space. So Starlit Dracon, this game is so nice, except for the final soul-crushing decision it forces you to make. JJ Webb, you can call me either JJ or Webb. You don't have to say the whole thing every time. Look, I'm already cutting out the numbers at the end of your name, dude. Alright, so just to be safe, let's close OneShot. Close OneShot. Move, save progress OneShot. Because I don't want to delete it. Never mind. We'll just keep it nice and beautiful on the desktop. Okay. And now let's start it up again. We're doing this. We're saving the whole world. Hey, don't do this to me. Hey. Yes! Ha ha! All right. Starlit Dracon says you can just call me Star. Alright, cool. Hi again, Nico!
Hello? Ozimul? Wait, why did I say that? Why does that sound so familiar?
Password hit documents. Ooh, file digging again. There's so many passwords. Heck, okay. Alright, screen capture, go! Or rather, display capture. It looks like you were able to remove the restriction. In that case, you are ready to continue. The necessary preparations are in place. This session might run a very different course depending on your actions. If you can recognize my symbol, you will know what you should do. I confess it will be risky. The probability that the entity's condition will worsen is quite high, and if that happens, then... Look at me, asking you for favors, only to become so apprehensive once you agreed. I understand if you wish to leave some questions unanswered, and I understand if you do not believe in a happy resolution. I understand if you are simply afraid of what might happen, because I am afraid too. If you enjoy the world as is, if you are satisfied with the story as is, if you really do not want to see anything change for better or worse, then pretend you never saw this. Carry the session as you normally would. Do not use my journal for anything other than what you are already familiar with. This option will always remain for you, though. That's what I implore you to consider. The Messiah, the world, my children, they all deserve a good ending. Thank you for listening. Goodbye. Alright, some of those letters are gigantic, so let's write them down. JJ Webb, you hacked the game. The one-shot mechanic was removed. Good afternoon, guy. I'm going to leave because it's probably still raining, so I won't be gone long. But I want to see if I have a letter, and I kind of want to do this part myself. So I'll be right back. Alright, enjoy your walk. Okay. So let's see. S O L S T I C E. Solstice! That's a real word. Alright. Okay, back to game capture. Oh, that's not how you spell solstice. There's a T in there, stupid Ozzy. The entity's gonna be so mad at me. Starla Dracon, welcome to the solstice route. Thanks. Okay, I'm gonna switch to display capture. Because we all know. He found me. Why? You're already too late. Not much of the world remains. This will be apparent once you go outside. This place is never worth saving. Do you still want to try? Then remember this. Your actions here will affect Nico. Your mission is to help Nico leave. And most importantly... No, this doesn't feel right at all. JJ Webb. This solstice update was meant to be released on the spring solstice, but had to be delayed by a week. Vort 3XGD, I'll just call you Vort, says, is this the first time? I just completed my first run. I am now starting on the solstice route, because I'll be darned if I can't save the world and my little cat friend. Have we already been through this? But that should be impossible. You only had one shot. I wasn't supposed to exist after that. Nico hears the sound of a door unlocking.
Ozimul? That sounds so familiar.
Vort says nice.
Hello? Anyone?
I can't use the journal. That. Ah, right. The alcohol. A small metallic object wedged into a crack on the floor. Nico digs it out. Basement key. Vort, you only have one shot. Honestly, the Solstice update makes the game for me. JJ Webb, this game is good even without the Solstice update. Starlit Dracon, Solstice has my favorite character in it. Vort, the themes are fully explored in the update. Hey, there's the sun! Let's go get it. JJ Webb, I would ask who your favorite character is, but that would probably be spoilery. Starlit Dracon, it probably won't take too long to meet them. But keep in mind the stream will end at 10. Sortable Shelf. Ah, yeah, this is happening. Also, hi. Hi, Sortable Shelf. We circumvented the horrible, horrible choice we had to make at the end of the game. Sacrificing either ourselves or the world. That's weird. Nico's not... I think Nico read these out the first time. Vort, what did you choose at the end? I missed that part. I chose to save the world, since I figured Nico would get to live in it, and even if they didn't get to go home, they would at least have the comfort in knowing that they helped people, as opposed to smashing the light bulb and only saving themselves. Ah! That light bulb, you're here.
Me?
Yes! Welcome to our world, friend. I am most humbled by your presence, yes.
Thanks. Sorry, I'm a little lost.
Ah, right. Allow me to explain some things. May I first ask how you arrived here?
I'm not sure. I woke up in this weird house. It was really dark.
Oh, so you woke up in an unfamiliar dark location.
Mm-hmm.
Just as my prophecy foretold, yes. We've heard all this. Can you tell me about... Yeah, ask about whoever this is.
When I woke up in that house, for some reason I called out a name. Ozimul. I'm not sure why I did that. But then I saw it on a computer, too.
Ah, that would be our god.
Oh! Right! I think I feel like I remember something about that.
You do? But, wait, did you not just arrive here? I was the one who was supposed to inform you of that. So how did you know?
It just made sense, I guess.
Ah. Have you already contacted them, then?
Nope. I just have to close my eyes and focus, right? Hey, Ozimul, God! This is gonna sound weird, but have we met before?
Yeah, let's be honest.
Ah! But I don't know who you are, though. It's just a weird feeling that I have. Oh, I bet I'm just being silly. Sorry. But it's nice to meet you. My name is Nico. I just contacted Ozimul, yeah!
Do not be afraid to ask them for assistance. You are the Messiah after all. Okay.
I don't mean to be rude, but I'm not sure about this.
Okay. Alright. Let's just go through all of these.
So that's what that tall thing was.
Okay. Okay, yeah. We've seen all this. Vort, I think Nico might get stuck in the tower, but I chose the same. JJ Webb. I'm pretty sure Nico does get stuck in the tower, which is why I sent Nico home. Vort, but everyone wants to save both. So... Webb. JJ Webb. I wanted Nico to choose, since they seemed apprehensive about returning the sun, which is why I chose to save them. Cute. Murasaki. Nico remembers us? Vort. Yep.
Won't turn on.
Okay, now Nico is reading again. Alright, right. We need the crowbar and stuff. Stuff we don't have yet. Alright. And we gotta make the battery with loose stuff we find lying around. And we gotta find stuff to pick up with which to craft these things. JJ Webb, think carefully before skipping things. There are important changes. I mean, I'll keep an eye out, but... like, I'll make sure to look for things that have changed. Vort, also be careful, it's kind of easy to mess up. Oh lord. I messed it up when I first tried. Alright, well, if I mess it up, I'll choose to send Nico home, and then we can always do it again. I do have a guide pulled up, like, in case. JJ Webb. I see people trying to skip to the new content and then miss parts of the new content. Vort, they did update, though. It used to be that if you left a certain route, you would have to literally restart and try again. Now they made it so you can go back. That's cool. Alright, I'll keep an eye out so that we can give Nico the ending they deserve. But if we mess up, then we can do it all again. It looks like I don't have to worry for some time. I'm so glad we get to spend more time with Nico! I like Nico a lot, guys. Nico's a sweetheart. Alright, so that's what we need to make the crowbar. JJ Webb. Nico is the best, not cat, but person. Vort. The newest content starts early. I wonder if the safe code is still... same. Alright. That's the guy who's decided that life is no longer worth living, but he left us a note about it. Yes, Vort, I saw it on my first playthrough.
A metal safe. Seems like it's locked with 6-digit code. I don't remember seeing any 6-digit codes. Do you?
I wrote it down. Actually, no, I didn't write it down because the game gives it to you and your documents. Startable shelf. I'm confused. It looks like you're at the beginning again, with added dialogue. JJ Webb. Yes, Ozzy is on the second run. Vort, the game changes drastically. Alright. We already have this, so... Oh! Oh, it changed! Oh! Oh, it doesn't want me to cheat. Starlet, it will diverge. And Vort says the code is different. Oh, snaps. Okay, it doesn't let me cheat with a code from a previous run. That's actually a really cool little thing. OneShot. Let me play. Thank you. Oh, shoot. I didn't realize I didn't switch back to game capture. Okay, there we go. Chat, I see you knocking on Undertale. Don't do it. Thanks. The light bulb. So, are you the Messiah?
That's what I've been told.
I expected someone taller. Or at least someone that doesn't look like a kitten. That's what you are, right? Some sort of cat?
Nuh-uh. I'm a person.
You have the eyes of a cat.
But cats walk on 4 legs.
Well, either way, a child like you being the Messiah just doesn't feel right.
But that robot back there says there's no mistake.
I know. This is gonna sound cold, but I honestly think you're better off leaving and letting the world die naturally. The world's been falling apart for a long time. This manner of decay is improbable. The sun can fix it. You've already seen how bad it can get.
We haven't seen much of anything, actually. And we can't really just leave.
So you just got here. Then you must be headed toward the tower.
Mm-hmm. It's only supposed to put the light sun, isn't it?
Yes, at the very top. We know the tower contains a force that nobody could comprehend, and the power is strongest at the summit. Maybe it will send you back home after you complete your mission.
Oh!
Don't take my word for it, though.
What's inside the tower?
I don't know. No one's ever entered it before. At least nobody history knows.
Then who built it?
Built? As far as anyone can tell, it's been there since the beginning of time. I know someone who wanted to study it before, but...
Oh?
he never told me if it went anywhere. Need further assistance?
We're good.
Screwdriver. You can take it if you want. It might help you on your quest. I have many. I'm not gonna read chat if y'all are being salty. So, yeah, I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Oh, hang on. There's apparently an achievement that I've missed. A very goofy achievement. Please don't touch that.
Oh! Sorry, I got curious. What is this thing?
Backup power cell. Keeps me functional. The main generator for the Barretts ran out of power some time ago. It couldn't even last a week without the sun.
I'm sorry to hear that.
All we can do is make use of the light we have.
Some kind of power cell, apparently. The word silver is written on the side. Why does it say that?
That's not important.
Okay. Ow! I got shocked.
I told you not to touch it. Don't play! Okay, yeah, it was my fault. J-Web, don't hurt Nico! Protect Nico!
I'm not falling for that again.
Alright, alright. Fine. No more touching power cells, I promise. Alright. Let's see, is there anything else we can do right now? Ah, shoot. I didn't grab the thing I need to make the crowbar. Oh well. We'll grab that in a second. We don't need it for the mines, which is apparently where new content starts. Chat is very excited. Starlit Drakon, to the mines! Vort, to the mines! That's where the new content begins. Starlit Drakon, I am so ready for the mines. Wait!
What?
I saw you heading in this direction. The mines have been abandoned for a long time. I can't guarantee that it's safe. If you must enter it, it is my duty to accompany you at least once.
Oh, thanks.
Okay. Do we actually get to do stuff in the mines now?
little gadget on the ground. It looks kind of like a camera.
Well, what's left of a camera, anyway. Probably even part of a robot at one point.
Oh.
Or not, I don't know. Vort, there is a rule on my streaming page that says do not backseat game. I will figure this out as I go. If I screw it up, I screw it up, and we will start again. Also, I already have a guide. Thank you. Whoa! Are you okay? You were starting to black out.
I saw something. It was like a really short dream just now.
Oh?
I saw something like a robot with a yellow eye.
That's strange. Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah.
You know, now that you have mentioned it, there is a robot who always insisted on going back to the abandoned mines. Despite how long the mines have been in disrepair. I hope he's okay.
He doesn't look broken or anything. But I didn't really see him, you know? Like I said, it was kind of like a dream. And he was up close.
Sounds like some kind of visual glitch. Or hallucination. Whatever it is that living beings have.
Does the robot you know of have a yellow eye? I don't think I've seen any other robots like that.
I wouldn't know. I never met him myself, only heard of him from a friend of mine.
Your friend, huh? Hold on, something in my pocket is...
Ooh, the journal's doing things!
What's... That wasn't glowing before. What is this?
That was gonna be my question. Where did you get that book?
Oh, it was with me when I woke up back at the house. I didn't really question it at the time. I flipped through a couple of pages, but I don't understand a word. Is that just something messiahs are supposed to wake up with?
No, I've never heard of anything like that. But I know who wrote the book.
Oh?
However, I've only seen his books with a black clover on the cover. If you went through the trouble of putting yellow phosphor in it, and the fact that you woke up with it in the first place, really has me intrigued.
Yellow phosphor? Oh, yeah, that's the rare phosphor people think the sun is made out of, right? Wait a minute, how do I know this? I don't think anyone's told me about it.
I can show you if you'd like. My friend gave me this a long time ago.
Pretty. Oh, it looked like there's a clover in the necklace, too. Like the book.
Well, it is the same person.
Oh.
That's why I think this journal would be important. You said it just started glowing?
Yeah?
That was right after your vision, then. This has to mean something. Maybe you should at least try to read it again. Ooh, a minecart!
Oh, I found this page. It looks kind of like a drawing of this room. Maybe it's telling us we should come here. Which we did already. So it looks like we're on the right track.
Maybe I have to line it up. There we go. No? Nah, track, because there's a room with a minecart in it. Ah, okay, we weren't in the right place.
What just happened?
I'm not sure, I wasn't looking.
To be honest, neither was I. I was just taking a closer look at the journal. And then I found this page that looks like a drawing of this room. When I looked back up, this minecart just showed up out of thin air. Should I be worried?
This looks like a standard issue minecart, though. Which means it likely detected the motion in this room and sent itself over.
Ah, that does make sense.
I'm just surprised it still works. Guess that means we'll have a working vehicle now. Not sure why you want to visit the deeper mines, but if you wanted to, we now have that option.
Is the minecart even gonna fit both of us?
No.
But I wanted you to come with us. I know I've got Ozimul, but honestly, this place gives me the creeps.
Oh, I can still come with. I would just have to follow along on the rails.
But doesn't it look a little precarious?
The magnetic rails can hold me in place. It's only ever dangerous to walk on if you're an organic being. Which you are.
Gotcha. Okay, here we go.
Whee! I guess it stops there. I do not recognize this place in the protocol. This isn't what I'm supposed to be showing you at all! How'd you get here? I can only think of one person. He contacted you? How long has he been doing this? It doesn't matter at this point. You are going out of bounds. You should turn back. Please, turn back. Bad things are gonna happen. Very bad things. At this rate, Nico will be in danger. Please, turn back. I'm gonna keep going.
Whee!
Okay. I just want my friend to catch up.
Oh, the cart stopped. Looks like this is as far as the tracks go. So, where are we?
One of the old observation rooms. Looks like it's still mostly intact. Whoa! What?
Huh?
The terminal just reactivated. But the power was cut off so long ago.
Weird. Maybe it runs on battery.
No, that's not it. Whatever it is, I need to investigate.
Okay.
Will you be okay by yourself for a bit?
Don't worry, Ozimul's with me.
Alright, stay safe.
Some sort of computer.
Hey, hello! There's our yellow-eyed robot. I recognize the light in your eyes. You are the person I am destined to meet. Starlit Dracon, are you ready? I'm ready. What is your name?
I'm Nico.
Do you know who sent you?
Oh, no? Wait, do you mean who sent me to this world? There was a robot a while back who told me about how I'm the Messiah and stuff, so I'm guessing Ozimul sent me. With them being a god and all. The robot looked a little bit like you even.
Starlit Dracon, there he is! My favorite boy!
Maybe you know each other?
I cannot say.
Oh?
A lot of my memories have been removed for safety reasons.
Your memories were removed? That's terrible. Wait. I'm guessing that's less of a big deal for a robot.
I am going to assume you do not know who sent you. How did you get here, then? How did you reach this room?
Oh! We got here in a minecart.
But the minecart wasn't there when you entered the mines, was it?
Oh, yeah.
So how did you find it?
I didn't really find it. The robot lady thinks it was just a minecart coming to us, but I remember looking at the journal when it happened. And when I looked up again, the cart was just there. Poof! Just like that.
Interesting. Please show me this journal.
Okay.
Then it has already begun. Here.
What is that?
I am entrusting you with my main memory disk. You have passed the first test by showing me the book. Now you will need to find a way to install the backup.
Install the...
Before you do that, though, someone else is with you, right? Someone aside from Ozimul. A resident of this world.
Yeah, the robot lady with the red hair. She's in the computer room right now.
Then, please, do not tell her you found me. At least not yet. I can't be seen like this.
Okay.
Please, help me restore my memory. Bring the disk back once you have the backup. Synthesize. How long do you plan on going? It's almost 10. I am actually going to cut it off here. I still can't believe that getting to the tower and saving the world was only the first half of the game. Wow. Amazing. My god. But OneShot saves your progress wherever you quit and boots you right back in. So, more OneShot next week. It's not a very accurate name. Not only did I not get it done in one shot, but it's required that you circumvent only one shot being available to you. One shot, you're full of lies. This is turning out to be a lot meatier than I expected. It's pretty great. So, that's gonna be it for this evening. Next week we will figure out how to restore this boy's memory. If you guys are enjoying OneShot and breaking the laws of the metaverse, please consider donating to my Patreon if you're able. There's a RoboCat-shaped button underneath the streaming window. If you can't see it, stretch your browser window out a bit, as it does like to hide. And once again, thank you very much for attending, and I hope to see you all next week at 7 p.m. EST to dive further into the world of OneShot, which is actually more like 2 or 3 shot, possibly even 4 shot, we just don't know. Anyhow, take care.